Hello. I forgot to film today, so it's like right before midnight, so I might as well just start spouting and talking about something before, the day ends and I lose my streak again. So, I suppose I'll talk about judgment. People have a lot of those. They are particularly inclined to pass judgment on something that they think they have an authority on. So, that's most things, really. Because people have, like that curve of knowledge to beginners think they know everything. People in the middle are like whatever, and experts know they know nothing or something. Well, everyone's a beginner at a lot of things, and so they're like, yeah, I know all about that, and judge, 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 judge. But turns out people don't really know anything unless you actually are very interested in that one thing, spend a lot of time doing that one thing or researching that one thing or just being around an environment of that thing. You are typically pretty ignorant. Now, I'd say for something that I'm interested in, that I've been around for a while, would be playing the guitar. And I'm fairly certain I have adequate enough knowledge of that to know when it's good and to know when it's bad. So that could give my judgments some authority, but I think it's still not a good idea to judge even based on that. I think that personally I'm a pretty non-judgmental person, so I take most things either at face value or just okay, bro, you know. And so whenever people are talking to me and they're saying all these things, even if I disagree with them wildly, I'll still hear them out because one, it's probably the right thing to do for my philosophies in life, but two, it can get really interesting. If you just let someone talk for a while and you listen to them, then they'll say things that you have never heard before, and or things that you have heard before but in wildly different interpretations. And so if you have the opportunity, I guess, which everyone does because most people can listen, is to just listen to someone. Because whenever people yap, 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 and you're just taking it all in, and they feel heard, and they will keep talking to you. And that is very interesting to me. Because everyone has their own interpretation of the world, and you get a little insight into what theirs is. Even if you don't know them that well, you still get to hear them express feelings on certain things or general ideas they have, because everyone's got ideas nowadays. So listen to someone whenever you get the opportunity to. I guess some particular advice that I could give to all the people that are going out there into the world and are going to be listening now is to one, listen, and then two, paraphrase. So whenever they say something to you, you say whatever they just said back to them in a different way, and they'll be like, yeah, 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 yeah. Three, if your beliefs get so fundamentally different, or if they start saying things that are particularly damaging to a certain group of people, then you could be like, hey, I've heard you so far, but the things that you're saying now could, personally hurt me because of my values. And since our values different, that's possible. And so I just want you to, know that. And then you can disengage from listening, or, if you don't have a particular pain in your life, then listen away. That's about it. Anyways, toodles.